The Old Testament is a fundamental part of the Christian Bible, consisting of 39 books that cover a wide variety of literary genres and themes. Here, I'll provide a detailed summary of the books of the Old Testament, including their most important teachings. Genesis. This book narrates the creation of the world and the story of the first humans, Adam and Eve. It also tells the story of Noah and the flood. Key teachings include the divine creation, the covenant with Abraham, and the importance of faith. Exodus. Exodus tells the liberation of the Israelites from slavery in Egypt under the leadership of Moses. It contains the Ten Commandments, which establish fundamental morals and ethics for believers. Leviticus. This book details religious laws and rituals, including sacrifices and regulations on purity. It teaches about holiness and the importance of obedience to God. Numbers. Numbers narrates the Israelites' journey through the wilderness and the challenges they faced due to disbelief. It teaches the need for faith and obedience in the relationship with God. Deuteronomy. Moses renews God's covenant with Israel and emphasizes obedience to the law and the blessings that come with it. It teaches the importance of remembering God's faithfulness. Joshua. This book narrates the conquest of Canaan and the distribution of the land among the tribes. It teaches the importance of courage and obedience in inheriting God's promises. Judges. Judges presents the history of charismatic leaders called judges and shows the cycle of apostasy and redemption. It teaches about the importance of faithfulness to God. Ruth. Ruth is a story of loyalty and filial love. It teaches the importance of loyalty and divine providence. 1st and 2nd of Samuel. These books narrate Israel's transition to a monarchy with the reigns of Saul and David. They teach about choice and repentance. 1st and 2nd of Kings. They detail the history of the kingdoms of Israel and Judah, including the construction of the temple by Solomon. They teach about the importance of faithfulness to God. Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, and the minor prophets. These prophetic books contain messages from God to Israel and other nations, teaching about the need for repentance and the promise of redemption. Psalms. The Psalms are a collection of hymns and poems that express worship, praise, lament, and supplication. They teach about worship and dependence on God. Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, and Song of Solomon. These books offer wisdom, reflections on life, and the loving relationship between God and His people. They teach about wisdom and love. Historical books, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, 1st and 2nd of Chronicles. These books narrate later events, such as the return of exiles to Jerusalem and the reconstruction of the temple. They teach about restoration and God's providence. Together, the Old Testament provides a spiritual and ethical foundation for Christianity, highlighting the importance of faith, obedience, faithfulness, and the relationship with God. These teachings remain relevant for believers today, guiding their lives and their relationship with God. As we conclude a new Bible study, comment what other study you would like to know about. Don't forget to subscribe, share the video with a family member or friend, and leave a comment to let us know if you enjoy this type of content. Blessings to all.